the sort of thing you expect to see on a Saturday afternoon in Coshocton, Ohio. Or just about any other place, I guess. Now, what you don't expect to see is a 10-year-old kid leave the ball game to go to work as a disc jockey. But this 10-year-old is Charlie Lukens, and Charlie usually gets what he wants. This job was it. Saturday DJ at WTNS Radio. It's natural enough, I suppose. Charlie sort of grew up at the station. His mom works there, and all the grown-up DJs were his pals.
I'm a 10-year-old boy. It's just like any other 10-year-old boy. And he likes pretty much what any other 10-year-old boy would like. The Newcomer's Town line is 545-9284, and I'll be taking the first correct caller.
He's always been a marvelous kid. He's always gotten good comments from everybody, which, as a mother, it's nice to hear. But he just genuinely likes everything that he does and takes an interest in everything.
I thought I'd go into town and ask some of the people on the sidewalk what they thought about Charlie's show. But it was Saturday, and there weren't any people on the sidewalk. They were all in cars, just cruising and listening to the radio. They're coming over.
Oh, you mean little Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I listen to him.
Yeah, what do you think of Charlie?
Hey, I like him.
What about you?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I've heard him.
You like Charlie?
Sure, he's a fine kid. He does pretty good, you know, for a little kid.
Shock's a good town.
How did you get interested in the business?
Well, I listen to the radio. My mom works here. So, I just kept coming down here with my mom and talking to everybody that works down here.
So he got all dressed up, put on a leisure suit and combed his hair and everything, and he went down into the basement offices and sat down in the chair beside the station manager's desk, and he says, "I'd like to have a job." Bruce replied, "Do you think you can handle it?" Charlie says, I know I can handle it.
I was shocked. He ran out of the back door of the station and he screamed, "I made it, I made it." And he jumped in the air. And I thought, oh no.
What was your mom think about all this?
Well, she thinks it's good, and my dad thinks it's good for a kid to have a job.
Professionally, couldn't beat him. For a 10-year-old, it's unbelievable. You have to hear him, I think, to appreciate him.
Okay, that was Jungle Love by Stephen LeBand. And if you want to get a request in for this Saturday, call my house at 622-8742. And the next song is The Main Event by Barbra Streisand.
I told him, if you want to do this, it's all right with me, but you have to do it yourself. You have to get all the information. It's your ball. You carry it.
I have an assistant, Tom Thompson. He spins my records for me because I'm too short when I get older.
What do you mean? Wait, back up. You're too short.
Well, my arms aren't long enough to reach the turntable.
Let me see. You can't reach a turntable?
Nope.
Well, how are you going to be a disc jockey and you can't reach a turntable?
Well, I'll grow, I hope. I'll be taking the first correct caller, and the question is again.
And we went out on location, and Santa Claus was there. So we got halfway through the remote, and I said, "Charlie, why don't you interview Santa Claus?" So I gave him the microphone. The record was over, and I said, "Okay, Charlie, go ahead." And his mind went blank. But he recovered so quickly, like a true professional who had been in it for more than a month, I think, and conducted about the smoothest interview with Santa Claus you could ever see.
I'm only 18 years old, and I'm just getting into the business and everything. And as a professional, what advice would you give me?
For one thing, I think if you set your mind to it, you can do it. And for another, just be yourself.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
I'd like to thank everybody for listening, and I'll be here next Saturday at the same time I'm usually on Saturday. And Mom will be home in about 10 minutes.